everything's been really seamless. We do have one more day of prep today. Got a chance to go over and look at the stadium, get a walk through there around 11, and then we got a practice. We always practice the day before a game, real important for us, and then we'll have meetings tonight, and we're excited about the challenge. It's a great football team we're going to play, conference champions, one of the top teams in the country, and we're really looking forward to it and excited about it.
Now that you're on the eve of this bowl game, can you reflect back on what it's been like for you to coach this squad?
Yeah, I'm not a big reflect back guy, to be honest with you. We're just getting ready to play a game, and we're excited about it. So, but it has been fun. This group, we're young. I've said it before. We got 65 freshmen and sophomores, but the older core group we have, and there's not a lot of them, but the Dion Jordans and the Michael Clays and the Kikos and the Kenyons have done an unbelievable job of making sure that these young kids understand what this is all about. And I think our young kids really matured very quickly, but a lot of that is because of what those guys did, it really started for us, to be honest, when we were at New Hampshire and we were running out of fullbacks, and we still wanted to be able to run the ball, but we wanted to get our best 11 guys on the field, and it really just started to develop more out of necessity than, we wanted to change. It was just how can we still be an effective team. We were in the Northeast. You got to be able to run the ball when you're in areas like that, just because of the weather and things like that. So, what's the best way to try to expand our running game, but still getting our best personnel on the field? So that's kind of how it started for us. We're kind of similar in that manner. Our Mondays is every Mondays we're in helmets and shoulder pads, and every Tuesday and Wednesday we're in full pads. I believe you have to practice in a certain manner at the college level. To keep that physicality when you play games on Saturday. So we've kept to the same script. All we do and when we practice and when we prepare is that, those days are spaced out. So we don't put 2 Tuesdays back to back, so we're going to have a Monday practice, Tuesday practice, a Wednesday practice, a Thursday practice. Then we took a couple days off, and then we'd start that cycle back over again. But, great blocking, great tackling, all those other things are byproducts of fundamentals, and I think they need to be practiced on a daily basis. It's hard. That's a tough sell. Come to our program, you're 6'2", we want you to play fullback, you're a glorified guard in the backfield, you graduated 5'10", you're just going to run full speed and slam your head into people. No one's going to know who you are. We put a 30 number on you, but you really should have a 60 number. There's not a lot of kids out there that want to play that position. So, if you see somebody that's got that build, that athletic style and whatnot, most of those guys want to be linebackers. And I don't fault them either. I don't know if that's a real fun position, but I think you have to look at what's out there. Seems like there's more taller, leaner basketball tight end type people. They don't fit very well at the fullback spot. So how do you adapt and how do you adjust? But I think the game itself is kind of cyclical, but it's just you still have to, if you're a good coach, is adapt to what your players have. So if we had the opportunity to get a great fullback, like the kid that was at Stanford a couple of years ago, Marisek, kids like that, if you had them, then you got to use them to your advantage. But we and we're going out and recruiting is we're looking for more tight ends, wide receivers, and running backs than we are for fullbacks. So.